Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're part of the what? Grateful Gang, Grateful Gang, Grateful Gang, Grateful Gang. And if you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It is free 99 and it costs you nothing to hit that red subscribe button. And I'll wait. Yeah, don't take that long to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to leave me comments down below. I'm going to hope this one's going to be a really quick video. It should just be going over my November monthly budget because in my reset, I didn't want it to be super long. So I didn't do like an overall monthly budget. So I figured I would take this time to go over a monthly budget with you and then like a quick overview of my next 3 paychecks. Because the last time we did the paychecks, I was winging it when paycheck 1 came in. So really not my style. Can I do it? Yes, of course, because I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. But I prefer to have it all planned out. So let's get into it. All right, you guys. Actually, I guess I could keep my face big, but just put it over here. Over her. All right, guys. So we have, and the camera's here if you're new here, and the screen is here. So if you don't see me looking at you, that's what's going on. Over here, we've got our November monthly budget. And I actually added this another column. So if you have bought this spreadsheet and you're like, girl, what's that column doing? All I did was add a column and then move the things over. Let me know if you bought the spreadsheet and you want this one. Let me know. Send an email to my IG and I'll send you this monthly spreadsheet. But I just added an actual column because I felt like, I kind of wanted it for my review. Okay, stop talking, Tara. Stop talking. So we're just going to focus on the budgeted right now. We are expecting 3 checks this month because it is a magic month, y'all. My big face being big is distracting me. It's a magic month. So first check, we're planning 1572. It actually came in as 1572.43. I asked my payroll lady, Keisha, if the larger check that includes the cell phone allowance is the very last check or the second check. She said it would be the second check. So we're allocating for 1647 for check number 2. And for magic check number 3, we're at 1572. I just want to address for some people, it's not a magic month, even when it is a magic month, because they're kind of behind. And I know this because I was that person. I used to not be on top of my bills. So when this magic month came around, I was like, ain't nothing magic about it. I'm literally just catching up. But I think now that I'm on top of my bills, it is magic for me. So hang in there. If you're not seeing it as a magic month yet, keep doing, keep pressing, keep paying. You will get there to the point where a magic month will be magic to you if you even get them. Some people only get paid like the 1st and the 15th, and that's it. Okay, so 1572 for paycheck number 3. Side hustle, we're not going to say anything, but we're believing God that something will be coming in December. Amen. And because that one video about my 29 accounts is doing really, really well. Thank you so much, Valerie, for the suggestion. And I think that's your name. If I messed it up, I'm sorry. There's no rollover going into this month. So right now we're projecting $4,791 for the month. Could it not be this all the time? And yet we move. And so for mortgage, we're saying $1,184, phone $25, the water $43.08, car insurance $172, which is actually $171.80, but we just round up. Electric at $141, the gym at $80. And I'll explain when I show you the breakdown because we end up having to put the gym twice. Oh, you guys, and what really kind of sucks is that I literally just paid for the gym on Saturday because I think that was the 2nd. I can't tell you right now, but I think it was the 2nd on Saturday. I paid $40 and my poor instructor got in a car accident. She's okay. Thank you, Lord. Keep her in her prayers, y'all. Just a little soreness. She's fine, but her car is messed up, so she can't even come to Zumba for the rest of the month. So I literally paid for Zumba, and I'm not going to Zumba. But she has the same person that has been so gracious to me when I didn't have a budget or any money to let me just take classes for free. So I'm definitely not going to hound her for that money. So that's just not my style. Moving right along, we have the internet. That's going to be $80. Security is $24, rounding. Security equipment, $44, rounding. And there's nothing for trash and sewer. I think that's due again At least I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me look at my forecast. I think that's December. No, it's paid up October. No, so it's probably not due again until January. Okay. And then we have Quicksilver. Nothing. We don't really budget anything. We just pay as we go with these cards. But the card note is 467 and 77 for the student loan. Moving on to our variable expenses. Eating out should be getting 80 for the month, 40 for the month for fun. Gas is getting 120 for the month. Giving is getting 40 for the month. Groceries, we upping it $50 with that last check because what? Thanksgiving. So $50 extra to buy a few things here and there to plan for Thanksgiving. And self-care is getting an extra $20 so that I can get like a color on my nails. I always just go and get them clipped up and cleaned, but I think I'd like a color. It ain't gonna be gel, it's just gonna be regular, but we'll see. That's what it's there for, but it might get used for something else. And then we move on to our sinking funds. Because we have extra money this month, we can actually put some money in our sinking funds. If you know, like you know, not every sinking fund that I have here gets funded most times. I usually just focus on beauty, household. Those two usually are focused on. The rest kind of just get a little bit. Oh, and the HVAC. Everything gets a little bit here and there. So for this month, apparel is supposed to get $25. Build a buffer is supposed to get $100. Birthday is supposed to get $50. Car maintenance is supposed to get $30. Christmas is supposed to get $100. Emergency fund is $100. Health and medical $40. HOA $44. Household $80. HVAC $694.42. It sounds so weird, y'all. But originally, HVAC was supposed to get $1,100. If you look at my forecast here, the HVAC was supposed to get 1103. I actually cut that down and split it up between some other funds because my priorities lie elsewhere and we made it through summer. And I still want to save a good bulk of it because Lord knows what next summer is going to bring. But I did want to like put some things to like Christmas and extra eating out for groceries and the holidays. So, and birthdays. So my dad has a birthday, my other sister has a birthday. Like I have a lot of other things that came up, so that's why I put a little less. But the reason I put 694.42 is because what's currently in the bank, if you add 694.42 to it, it will give me a balance of $2,222. And I don't know why I wanted a 222 and it's 694.40. So right now I must have 1527.58. I thought it'd been cool to have $2,222 in the bank for that. But that's why that amount's there. Kind Master is fully funded, and it's something we're not going to use anymore because we're using CapCut right now. Sam's Club is funded, and Amazon is funded. Amazon is actually slated to come out in December, but it's already funded. So once it comes out, we'll pay it. Beauty is getting 60. Amazing. Travel's getting 150. Treat yourself nothing. YouTube boss nothing unless we get paid. And then all the things is getting 25. iPad payoff. That was another reason I kind of took some money away from the HVAC because I wanted to put a larger sum towards my iPad payoff. So that is also getting $150 this month. We're getting so close. We're so close. Okay. So that's $1,648.42 towards sinking funds, which is literally mostly just that second check. That last check, most of it is going to sinking funds, which we don't ever really get to do. So it's a blessing. Navy Federal is going to get $5 this month instead of its normal $2, because we have 3 different things. I'm going to do $1 the first paycheck and $2 the second and third paycheck. That leaves us with a total of 5. It says our total expenses is $4,620.50. Income is $4,791 as it stands, and we should have a balance buffer of $1,070.50. I wish we have a balance buffer of $170.50. Come on, $1,750. Come on with that. Anyway, so that is what we're planning for the month. Let me just give you a sneak peek of the bi-weekly budget. I have gone ahead and filled out for November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And with each month has like a decent $40 buffer. And I put in all the numbers that we talked about. You will see these when we allocate all the paychecks, so there's no need for me to go in depth about each one of these. But as you can see, nothing is getting really paid again because everything will be paid ahead. And this mortgage amount is paying December. So we're really ahead of the game. And December's mortgage will be paid on November 15th. Okay, come on, Lord. Okay, now the only thing that I was going to tell you about is the gym. See, the gym was paid here on the 1st, but because that last check goes to 12/12, which is actually my sister's birthday, is $40 will be due for the gym again for December if she's back at all. But I planned out for it, and then everything else really is just sinking funds for that. But yeah, y'all, that is where we're at with our monthly budget and the weekly budget breakdowns. You will see the weekly budget breakdowns more when we get to the weeks when we get paid, and we'll go through those when we allocate out our paychecks and close out our paychecks. But that is my November monthly budget. I want to make sure I covered dotted all the T's. No, you dot I's. Crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's and covered all my bases with the month. I fell a little behind this month, but just because you're behind doesn't mean it's too late to start. If you have not done your monthly budget yet, take the time while you're watching this video and do your monthly budget. Take the time and do your monthly calendar, do your monthly goals. Monday is the tour. Chill, what day is it? 11/11. Monday is 11/11. Great day to start some new things, okay? Great day to start some new things. So take this weekend and do what you need to do to start your month off again afresh. All right, guys. If you made it this far, I really implore you to hit the subscribe button if you have not, because that means you enjoyed it enough to watch this long. But even so, if you haven't decided not to subscribe yet, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me down a comment down in the bottom in the comments, not the description box, because I like to say the description box. Let me know how your November budget is going, y'all. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful, and I am super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, eight, ever, forever, ever, ever, eight. Bye. just Love you, mean it. Bye.